Someone who is not in contact with you is planning this secretly. My beloved child, listen closely and don't skip. Something is moving silently behind your name, a plan built in quiet rooms, whispered between people who once swore they had forgotten you. They haven't. In fact, someone you haven't spoken to for a long time has been watching your path, following every step you take from the shadows. Stay till the end. Because what's unfolding isn't random, it's intentional. They've been gathering pieces of your old conversations, your posts, even the smallest memories you thought were lost in time. Somewhere, between regret and realization, they are building something connected to you. Something they don't want you to find out yet. Don't skip, because this part is where the shift begins. That person who left without closure, who disappeared without a word, never really vanished. They stayed behind the curtain, watching the light that still surrounds you. They are planning something they believe will change both your worlds, forever. Stay right here. Their silence isn't distance, it's strategy. The more you move forward, the more restless they become. Because deep inside, they know you were the only one who truly saw them. And now, the weight of their choices is pushing them toward an act they never thought they'd take. Something huge is waiting for you. This person, who pretends not to care, has been making moves you're about to see unfold one by one. A message might arrive. A coincidence might repeat itself. Or someone new might appear, carrying words that sound too familiar to ignore. Don't scroll. Their plan isn't to hurt you, it's to return without saying they're sorry. They're hoping destiny will do what their courage couldn't. Every sleepless night they've had lately has been about you, and the fear of what happens if they miss the chance to fix it. Stay till the end. Because before this week ends, you'll feel it, that sudden pull, that whisper in the middle of nowhere. You'll sense a presence that feels like memory wrapped in time. That's when you'll know, the one you thought was gone never truly left. They've been planning their way back all along. My beloved child, don't move away from this moment, stay till the end. Because the secret you're about to uncover is not something written in messages or hidden in calls. It's in the silence, in the sudden reappearances, in the patterns that keep looping around your days. Someone who hasn't spoken to you in months has already begun to circle back into your orbit, not by accident, but by decision. They've been quietly asking about you. To someone you wouldn't even expect. Your name keeps slipping through conversations like an echo that refuses to fade. They act casual, but deep down, every word carries weight. They're trying to measure if you'd still recognize them if they returned. Don't skip this part, it's where the truth tightens its grip. This person thought walking away would make them stronger, but instead, it made them restless. Every success they touched felt incomplete, every laugh hollow, every night heavy. And now, they're being pushed by something beyond logic, something divine, to come back and face what was left undone. Stay right here. Because as you watch this, they are planning a move. Maybe a meeting. Maybe a message sent from a new number. Or maybe a visit that feels, by chance, but nothing about it will be chance. They've been rehearsing it in their head, waiting for a sign to strike. Don't scroll. The air around you is shifting because of this energy. The universe is preparing a collision, a moment where paths cross again, but this time with truth standing between you. They think they can hide their intentions, but fate has already exposed them. Their heart still beats in your rhythm. Stay till the end, because this moment isn't about revenge or regret. It's about realization. They now understand the value of what they threw away. And soon, something they do, a small move, a message, a mistake, will reveal it all. That's when you'll feel it, the plan they've been crafting is finally coming alive. Don't skip. Keep watching closely. Because in the truth behind why they're doing this, and what they've discovered about you, will shake the story even more. Something they learned recently changed everything for them. And it's leading them right back to your door. My beloved child, stay right here and don't skip a single second. Because from this moment forward, everything starts connecting, the silence, the distance, the timing. The person who disappeared from your world has just discovered something that has completely shaken them. It's not guilt alone that's driving them, it's the realization that they misjudged your soul completely. They found out something recently, something about how you stood strong, even when they left you broken. Someone close to them mentioned your name, and that one mention hit harder than any confrontation ever could. It reminded them of your kindness, your patience, and the moments they took for granted. Don't scroll. They tried to move on, they even convinced themselves they were free, but every new face they met reminded them of what they destroyed. The memories started replaying like a film they couldn't pause. And that's when they knew, they hadn't healed, they'd only hidden. Stay till the end, because this is the part where their heart begins to crumble. They've been pretending to smile, but behind closed doors, their thoughts are restless. Every song, every place, every coincidence now pulls them back to you. It's like the universe is holding up a mirror to show them who they truly are, and how much they lost. Don't skip this. Last night, they couldn't sleep. They looked through something, an old photo, a letter, a message, something that still carried your energy. The moment they saw it, their hands trembled. They realized they were never escaping you, they were circling back to where they belonged all along. Stay with this moment. Because right now, as you hear these words, they are planning their next move. They've written and deleted countless drafts of what they want to say to you. They're terrified you've moved on. They're terrified you found peace. But they know they can't stay silent any longer. Don't scroll, my child. Something huge is waiting for you, something that will close this unfinished chapter. They've already made their decision, and it's only a matter of time before the message, the visit, or the unexpected encounter happens. The one you thought was gone is returning, but this time with the truth they once buried. My beloved child, don't move, don't blink, and don't skip. Because this is the part where the silence finally breaks. The person who hasn't been in contact with you for so long has already taken their first step toward you, quietly, carefully, like someone afraid of their own heartbeat. They're closer than you think, and what they're about to do will change everything. Stay till the end. They've spent days rehearsing their words, trying to make sure you don't sense their nervousness. Every night, they write messages they never send, pacing between memories and guilt. They thought they could prepare for this moment, but emotions are stronger than logic, and yours still pull them in like gravity. Don't scroll. Because as you're watching this, they've already reached out to someone who still speaks to you. They wanted to know how you're doing, if you're happy, if you've forgiven them. That person didn't give them much, but it was enough. Your name, your calmness, your light, it stirred something deep inside them. Stay right here. The plan they've been forming isn't just a visit or a text. It's something deeper, something meant to restore what they broke. They're preparing a surprise, not out of manipulation, but out of repentance. They want to return something they once took from you, maybe your peace, maybe your trust, maybe even a physical object that still belongs to you. Don't skip. This isn't about the past anymore, it's about courage. They've realized that running from the truth has only led them back to it. Their sleepless nights have turned into whispered prayers that you might give them one last chance to explain. The moment they see you again, everything they've held back will pour out, raw, unfiltered, real. Stay till the end, because when they finally appear, it won't be random. The timing will feel divine, a street you always pass, a familiar voice calling your name, or a sudden encounter in a place that feels charged with energy. In that instant, their eyes will say what their mouth couldn't, they never stop thinking of you. My beloved child, don't look away, don't even blink right now. Because this moment, right here, is where everything they've been hiding begins to unfold. The person who's been out of your life for so long has been carrying a secret so heavy, it's been haunting their every breath. And now, that truth is about to reach you. Stay till the end. What they're planning isn't an apology, it's a revelation. They've discovered something about your life that changed how they see everything. They found out who stood by you when no one else did, and who tried to tear you down silently. That discovery shattered them because they realized how deeply they misjudged you. Don't skip. They're returning not because they miss you, but because they can't live knowing you were right all along. Every lie they believed about you has started falling apart. Someone they trusted finally confessed what really happened, the manipulation, the rumors, the trap that pulled them away from you. Stay right here. They've learned that the people they defended were never protecting them, they were protecting their own guilt. That's why they disappeared. That's why they've been quiet for so long. They needed to confirm what their heart already knew. You were the only honest soul in the room. Don't scroll. When that realization hit, it broke them. They tried to ignore it, but the truth grew louder with every passing day. They've been living with that weight, with every what if echoing louder at night. And now, they've decided to come forward, not to fix the past, but to finally admit the truth they buried. Stay till the end, because the way this truth comes out will surprise you. It won't be a direct message, not at first. It might come through someone else, a slip of information, a mutual connection suddenly reaching out. And when it happens, the puzzle pieces will align perfectly in your mind. You'll realize it was never coincidence, it was a hidden plan, built by guilt and guided by fate. Don't skip this final beat. Because their silence wasn't just absence, it was transformation. They're not the same person anymore. The universe has humbled them, stripped away the illusions, and now they return carrying truth instead of pride. And when you finally see them, your spirit will already know, this was meant to happen exactly this way. My beloved child, don't move now, this is the moment everything you've been waiting to hear finally unfolds. The air is charged, the energy is real, and destiny is aligning two hearts that were once broken apart. The person who's been away for so long is about to stand right in front of you, carrying words they've rehearsed 1,000 times but never had the courage to say. Stay till the end. The scene will feel almost unreal. Maybe it's a random place, a street, a quiet cafe, or even outside your own door. But the moment your eyes meet, everything will go silent. All the noise, all the questions, all the anger, gone. Because deep down, your soul always knew they'd come back when the truth was ready. Don't skip. Their voice might tremble when they speak, not because they're unsure, but because they finally see what they lost. The first thing they'll say won't be an apology, it'll be your name. Soft, real, trembling, like it's the only word that still carries meaning in their world. You'll feel the sincerity without them needing to explain. Stay right here. As they begin to talk, you'll sense their emotions fighting to stay contained. They'll admit that every path they took without you led to emptiness. They'll tell you about the nights they couldn't sleep, about how your memory refused to fade. And they'll confess that everything they believed about you was wrong, completely wrong. Don't scroll. The truth they reveal will not just shock you, it'll heal something that's been wounded for too long. You'll hear how they were misled, how someone twisted the story, how guilt has been eating them alive. Their tears will not be for forgiveness, they'll be for relief, for finally telling you what their soul couldn't carry anymore. Stay till the end, because this moment isn't a reunion, it's redemption. You'll see their eyes filled with both regret and gratitude, realizing that even after everything, you still carry light. You'll feel the calm rush through you, a peace that says it's time to release the pain. Because what's returning now isn't the same person, it's a soul that's been remade by truth. Don't skip this last beat. As they stand before you, the air will feel softer, sacred almost. The universe will hold the space still, no noise, no interruptions, just two hearts finally aligning again after being torn apart by misunderstanding. What happens next isn't in their control or yours. It's fate finishing what it started. My beloved child, don't skip, this is the part where destiny takes over completely. The moment after the truth is spoken, time seems to pause. You can almost hear your own heartbeat echoing in the silence between you and them. What happens next will depend not on anger or pride, but on the energy your souls still share. Stay till the end. Because what you'll feel in that instant isn't confusion, it's clarity. You'll see that everything, from the silence to the distance, was leading you right here. All the pain, all the waiting, all the unanswered moments were preparing both of you for this exact second. The universe was never punishing you, it was positioning you. Don't scroll. They'll take a slow breath, eyes trembling, unsure if they have the right to step closer. And you'll see it in their expression, the mixture of fear and hope, guilt and love, collapse and courage. The walls that once divided you are gone, replaced by raw honesty. For the first time, they're not trying to control the moment, they're surrendering to it. Stay right here. Because what you'll say next will decide the path ahead. Maybe you'll forgive, maybe you'll stay silent, maybe you'll just walk away with peace. But whichever path you take, know this, the power has shifted. You are no longer the one waiting, you are the one being sought. Don't skip, because this realization will feel powerful. They'll finally admit what they were planning all along, to come back not to rewrite history, but to ask for one final chance to make things right. Their eyes will say it before their mouth does: they never stopped feeling, never stopped caring, never stopped believing that somehow, fate would give them another chance. Stay till the end. The air will grow still, emotions so thick they almost hum in the background. They'll take a step closer, slowly, carefully, as if afraid one wrong move could break the spell. And in that moment, you'll see the full circle, two souls that once drifted apart, now facing each other again under the light of truth. Don't scroll. Because this isn't just about reunion, it's about release. Whether you choose to embrace them or walk away, you'll feel something deep inside finally unclench. You'll understand why everything happened, why the silence was necessary, why timing had to wait until now. This moment will mark the end of confusion and the beginning of peace. Stay till the last second. The story that began in pain will end in purpose. No anger, no noise, just understanding. And as they whisper their final words, maybe, thank you, maybe, I'm sorry, or simply your name, you'll know that destiny has finally done its work. What was meant to return, returned. What was meant to end, ended beautifully. My beloved child, stay right here, don't move, don't scroll, and don't blink. Because this is the part where everything quiets down, yet somehow feels louder than ever. The encounter is over, but its echo still lives in the air around you. Their words replay in your mind, their eyes linger in your memory, and the energy of that moment still wraps around your chest like a soft pulse you can't shake off. Stay till the end. You walk away, but your steps feel lighter. The weight that's been pressing down on you for months, maybe years, suddenly begins to lift. It's like a door inside you finally opened, releasing every unanswered emotion, every hidden question. You don't need their apology anymore, you already received something far greater: truth. Don't skip this part. Because what's happening inside you now is transformation. You're not the same person who waited in silence, who cried through uncertain nights, who questioned their worth. You've evolved through fire, through heartbreak, through divine timing. Now, you carry calm where chaos used to live. Stay right here. They might reach out again, they might not. It doesn't matter anymore. Because you've stepped into a space where peace no longer depends on their actions. The universe is finally balancing everything, all the pain you gave without return, all the love you offered without being seen. It's all coming back, multiplied in quiet blessings. Don't scroll. This is your glow moment, the quiet miracle no one else will see but you will feel deeply. The people around you will notice it too. The softness in your eyes, the strength in your silence, the way your energy shifts entire rooms. You're not chasing closure anymore, you've become the closure. Stay till the end, because what's coming next isn't a test, it's reward. The universe watched every tear, every prayer, every night you held yourself together. And now, it's sending alignment, people who speak truth, opportunities that bring joy, signs that confirm your healing. This peace you feel isn't temporary, it's a new chapter unfolding. Don't skip this last moment. The person who once walked away will carry your memory as a reminder of what pure connection feels like. But you, my child, you will carry freedom, the kind that no apology or reunion could ever give. You're finally walking into the season where you no longer wait to be chosen. You already are. My beloved child, stay right here and don't scroll. What happens now will make your heart tremble, but in the most beautiful way. The silence after truth is never empty, it's filled with signs that heaven itself begins to send. From this moment forward, pay attention, because the universe is about to confirm your healing in ways that will leave you speechless. Stay till the end. You'll start to notice small things first, repeating numbers, a song playing at the right second, a sudden message that feels divinely timed. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. Each sign will feel like a soft whisper saying, "You did it. You survived what was meant to break you." Don't skip. The same places that once held pain will begin to feel lighter. The sky will look different, even the air around you will carry warmth. You might find yourself smiling for no reason, feeling calm where once there was chaos. That's the universe reprogramming your energy, aligning you with blessings that were waiting for your strength to return. Stay right here. Unexpected opportunities will begin to appear, a message, a call, a chance encounter that opens a new path. It won't feel forced, it'll feel like alignment. And that's when you'll realize that everything that left was never meant to stay, and everything meant for you is now finding its way home. Don't scroll. The person who once walked away will feel your glow before they even see you again. Your energy has shifted, it's magnetic, calm, untouchable. They'll sense your peace from miles away and understand that they no longer hold power over your emotions. You've reclaimed it all, quietly, gracefully, powerfully. Stay till the end. You'll soon receive something tangible that feels like a miracle, a letter, a message, an offer, or an opportunity that restores what was lost. It won't come through struggle, it'll flow effortlessly because you've already done the inner work. This is divine compensation, heaven's way of balancing what was once unfair. Don't skip this last line, my child. You're entering a season where nothing will be taken from you without being replaced with something 10 times greater. The heartbreak turned into wisdom, the silence became strength, and the pain became purpose. The story that began in secrecy now ends in light. You are free, favored, and seen by every force of good around you. My beloved child, stay still and don't you dare scroll. This is the turning point where destiny starts showing its hand. Everything you've been sensing in the quiet, the peace, the subtle excitement, the sudden calm before something big, it's all leading to this. The blessings that were forming behind the scenes are finally stepping into your reality, one by one, like a divine sequence unfolding exactly on time. Stay till the end. The first sign will come softly, maybe through a message, a phone call, or a sudden opportunity that seems small but feels strangely meaningful. You'll know it's meant for you because it will carry a sense of familiarity, as if the universe whispered your name before sending it. It won't demand effort, it'll simply align. Don't skip this part. What's arriving now is the reward for everything you endured silently. You've passed through confusion, betrayal, and heartbreak, and yet you never turned bitter. That strength became your magnet, and now, it's pulling abundance, love, and clarity toward you faster than ever before. Stay right here. The person who once left in pride will witness your glow from afar, realizing that their silence didn't stop your rise, it fueled it. They'll feel both awe and regret because what you're stepping into now isn't just healing, it's elevation. You've become the version of yourself that even your past couldn't imagine. Don't scroll. The universe is aligning divine timing with perfect precision. New faces will enter your life, bringing connections that feel guided, not random. You'll start receiving offers, invitations, or messages that open doors you didn't even know existed. Every no from the past will begin to make sense as the right yes unfolds before you. Stay till the end. Because what's about to happen will leave you silent in gratitude. You might see unexpected financial breakthroughs, emotional peace, and even long-awaited messages finally arriving. Not because you chased them, but because your energy became too pure to ignore. You are now walking in your answered prayers. Don't skip this last moment. This is where your story shifts from surviving to thriving. The pain turned into purpose, the silence turned into strength, and the distance turned into divine design. The person who planned in secret has unknowingly triggered your transformation, and now, nothing and no one can stop what's coming next. Stay watching, my child, because this isn't the end, it's your ascension. What was once hidden in the shadows is now standing in the light. And soon, everyone who doubted your journey will have no choice but to say, they were chosen all along. My beloved child, don't move, don't scroll, because from this very second, something extraordinary begins. You've crossed the hardest chapters, and now the universe is turning the page for you. What was once hidden in delay is now rushing toward you in perfect rhythm, as if time itself is making up for everything you lost. Stay till the end. You'll start to notice how everything around you begins aligning effortlessly. People who once overlooked you are suddenly remembering your name. Opportunities that felt impossible are reappearing in unexpected ways. It's not luck, it's divine justice unfolding in your favor. Don't skip this part. Because right now, someone who was part of your old story is watching your rise silently. They're realizing that walking away was their biggest mistake. They thought distance would free them, but it only showed them how much of their peace was tied to your presence. That's why they can't stop thinking of you. Stay right here. The blessings coming your way aren't small. You'll see it, a sudden financial lift, an unexpected message, a door that opens without effort. The universe isn't just rewarding your patience, it's showing everyone that your silence was strength, not weakness. Every tear, every sleepless night is now being repaid in peace and abundance. Don't scroll. Because one of these blessings will come wrapped in surprise. Something you didn't even dare to ask for. It might be a dream job, a message from someone important, or a long-awaited confirmation that you were right all along. It'll arrive softly, like a whisper from heaven saying, "Now it's your turn." Stay till the end. The person who once planned things behind your back is now learning their lesson in private. Their plans have flipped, everything they tried to control has slipped from their hands. And though you may never see their tears, the universe has already seen them. You are being elevated while they're being humbled. Don't skip this last beat. This is your restoration season. Everything stolen is being returned with interest. You are walking into days that will feel lighter, brighter, and divinely timed. Keep your energy open, your faith high, and your heart calm. Because this time, the miracles aren't coming to test you, they're coming to stay. Stay with me till the final part, my child. Because what happens next will not just bless you, it will rewrite your destiny entirely. The real twist is still waiting in the next breath of your story. My beloved child, take a deep breath and don't scroll, because this is the moment the universe reveals what all the waiting was truly for. You've been walking through unseen tests, silent lessons, and emotional storms, but now the purpose behind it all begins to shine. The full circle is closing, and the people who once misunderstood your silence are about to witness the glow that silence was building. Stay till the end. The energy around you has shifted completely, it's calm, powerful, magnetic. You'll feel it in the way doors start opening faster than you expected, in how situations that once felt stuck begin to flow effortlessly. What was delayed is now being delivered right on divine schedule. Don't skip this. Because someone who once planned behind your back is now facing their own realization. They see you standing tall, untouched by their actions, and it stirs something they can't describe, a mix of guilt, awe, and admiration. They didn't expect you to rise this way. They didn't expect grace to protect you so completely. Stay right here. The universe is now orchestrating your spotlight moment, that one opportunity, that one phone call, that one meeting that shifts everything overnight. It won't be loud or chaotic. It'll happen quietly, smoothly, but the results will echo everywhere. People will say, "How did it happen so fast?" But you'll know, it was never fast, it was faithful. Don't scroll. Because as these blessings multiply, one person will try to reach you again, this time, not with confusion, but with humility. They'll want to apologize, to explain, to be seen by you again. Whether you respond or not, the power will remain in your hands. You've already healed beyond their understanding. Stay till the end. You're entering a new phase now, one of recognition, abundance, and peace. The energy of loss is gone, the energy of creation has taken over. You are being guided into rooms where your name carries light, not pain. And every soul connected to your journey will feel that transformation radiate through you. Don't skip this last moment, my child. Because what's happening next is the grand reveal, not of them, but of you. The version of you that endured, transformed, and stayed kind through everything is now stepping into the spotlight. The story that began in secrecy now ends in destiny. You're not waiting anymore, you're being remembered, chosen, and crowned by divine timing itself. My beloved child, don't look away, this is where your transformation becomes visible to the world. Every moment of pain, every silent night, every unanswered prayer has led you right here. You're no longer chasing blessings, blessings are chasing you. The universe is turning its full attention toward your name, and nothing can block what's already written for you. Stay till the end. People who once doubted you are now quietly watching, unable to understand how you're shining without revenge, without noise. Your peace has become your loudest proof. The same silence they mistook for weakness has now become your power, the kind of power that can't be taken or copied. Don't skip. Because while you're rising, the one who once planned secretly against you is finally realizing the depth of their mistake. They thought they were removing you from their path, in truth, they were clearing space for your elevation. They see it now, Every move they made to distance themselves has only brought your destiny closer. Stay right here. You'll feel this shift everywhere, in your work, in your surroundings, in the people drawn to you now. The energy that used to feel heavy is suddenly lighter. The universe is matching your vibration, sending you opportunities that align with your healed heart, not your wounded past. Don't scroll. Because the biggest twist is about to unfold. Someone influential, maybe in your field, maybe from a connection you'd forgotten, is about to notice you. It will seem random, but it's not. This is the moment divine recognition begins. The same energy that once pushed you down is now lifting you higher than anyone expected. Stay till the end. You won't need to prove your worth anymore, life itself will do it for you. You'll stand in places you once dreamed of, meeting eyes that finally see your value clearly. And when that happens, you'll feel a calm that says, "This is where I was always meant to be." Don't skip this final beat, my child. Because the light you're stepping into now isn't temporary, it's eternal. The person who hid plans in shadows unknowingly became the spark that ignited your rise. You've turned pain into power, silence into strength, and destiny into reality. My beloved child, don't move, don't scroll, because this moment right here is the crown of your entire story. You've walked through silence, faced secret plans, endured unseen betrayal, and still kept your heart pure. Now, heaven itself is placing you in front of the very light that once felt out of reach. The season of being overlooked is gone, the season of being celebrated has begun. Stay till the end. The shift will happen quietly at first. Your name will begin to travel through conversations you're not even part of. Someone will speak highly of you in a room you've never entered. Doors will open without you knocking, and faces that once ignored you will now turn in recognition. That's not coincidence, that's divine recognition unfolding. Don't skip this part. Because as this happens, those who planned secretly behind your back will start realizing that they never had control. Every attempt to dim your light became the reason it shines brighter now. They'll see your success everywhere, not as punishment, but as a reminder that no plan formed in darkness can stop a destiny written in light. Stay right here. The blessings now aren't random, they're layered, precise, personal. One after another, situations that once felt stuck will begin to flow. You'll receive calls, messages, and opportunities that confirm what your soul already knew: you were never losing, you were being prepared. Don't scroll, because this is where your power amplifies. You'll find your confidence returning like sunlight after a long storm. You'll speak differently, move differently, carry yourself with quiet assurance. People will notice that glow, not arrogance, but peace. You've mastered the art of shining without noise. Stay till the end. Because now the universe is ready to reward not just your patience, but your resilience. The energy that once drained you is gone, new people, new places, and new chances are coming in waves. You're no longer chasing validation, it's finding you naturally. The timing couldn't be more perfect. Don't skip this last moment, my child. Because this is where the circle completes. Everything that left your life did so to make space for what's about to stay permanently. The one who once planned against you unknowingly helped align your victory. And as the world begins to see your rise, they'll finally understand, silence is not weakness, it's strategy written by the divine.